All right.
Hi, everyone. It's Mary Helen Rogers here with the Better Sleep Council. And today we are talking about Better Sleep Month. And joining me is the infamous Dave Perry. Dave, hello.
Hello, Mary Helen. Look, I deny infamous. I guess we're going to have to go with famous. Are you okay with that?
I'm okay with that. Absolutely okay with that. So
All right,
hopefully
thanks a
you
lot.
are as excited about Better Sleep Month as I am.
I am. And, Better Sleep Month raises the obvious question. Do you know where your mattress is? And it might also raise the question, do you know who your mattress is sleeping with?
No, I don't think we can ask that question. We might not want to know the answer. Do you think?
But Mary Helen, I am talking about the 13% of consumers, shame on you, the 13% of consumers who say they're sleeping with pets, and that is disturbing their sleep. Stress is the number one sleep disturber, but down that list is pets. So here's the great takeaway for the industry on this. If you're sleeping with pets, and Fido likes that, I'm sure, you might need a larger mattress. What do you think?
That is true. That is true. And you're quoting one of the 3 new research studies that we have published, and you've done an excellent job in covering that in Sleep Savvy magazine. Hopefully everyone out there is reading it and learning about the new consumer sentiment and shopping behavior since the pandemic has started and is still continuing for many of us. We have our updated Fluent research that we've been doing since 1997. And we are about to debut our State of America Sleep, which asks America, hey, how you sleeping and what's influencing your sleep? And then we also, which I think I'm most excited about, is our quarterly tracker. And, you've been covering that, working on that. You want to maybe talk a little bit about why you think that's such a good thing?
I do. One of the great things about the pandemic, it's actually, great things. There have been a lot of bad things about the pandemic, obviously. It has helped the mattress industry. Mattress sales are up. Mattress shopping is up. Consumers are looking at larger sizes. So obviously the pandemic is tragic in so many ways. It's had some beneficial results for the industry. And one of the things the pandemic has done is it's just changed a lot of shopping attitudes. And so the BSC, and I think they're right on this, has decided it's important to monitor conditions on a quarterly basis. So every quarter throughout this year, we're going to be getting a new update on consumer sentiments. And again, the market's changing. There's a big shift to online mattress buying. As you know, in our last quarter, the first quarter tracker, we see some bounce back by brick and mortar. Now, did that surprise you at all, or what do you think?
No, I think, a mattress is a very tactile thing. It's something we want to touch and feel. And, the Better Sleep Council, we recommend rest test a mattress before you buy it. And we say, we don't care where you purchase it, but you've got to do your shopping. You've got to check out what's out there. And I think that consumers were a little uncomfortable shifting online. But I think that the surprising thing is we're going to see a lot of them remain comfortable online, but using both vehicles. So if you think about the successful retailers, they're going to have a strong presence with their brick and mortar, but they're also going to have a strong presence online. You kind of think of it as the 2 front doors to your store.
Yeah, I love that analogy, because one of the things that's always been kind of a pet peeve of mine is the retailers who complain that their store traffic is down. Mm-hmm. And what they're really saying is their in-store traffic is down, but that's one front door. But as you said, there are 2 front doors. What is the online front door looking like? And during the pandemic, the online front doors were heavily traveled. So I think, the term the industry uses here is omnichannel. Omnichannel's never been more important. Mm-hmm. And I think many retailers that were not doing a great job online are way ahead now, a year later, of where they would have been. It would have taken them years to get where they are now. And I don't think that's going to immediately go away. I do think a major question is just where do we settle on the balance between brick and mortar and online? Online has been a minority. Brick and mortar has been the majority. Right now, online is the majority according to the tracker surveys. But we need to see if that is sustainable. And I think sustainability on that issue is going to be something we're going to watch closely this year.
We are. And I think that people have this, in the beginning of the pandemic, we talked about pent up need and spending and, pent up demand. But I think there's this pent up, I got to get out there. I want to go shopping. I want to touch things and feel things. And I think that we're going to see a surge in that. But I also, just by the nature of the product itself, I think we're going to balance back out. And, Mattress Sales, you look at the statistics, they have been very consistent, and even many manufacturers have thrived during the pandemic. And a lot of people ask me, is this sustainable? And our research shows that while home furnishings and particularly mattresses have gone down a couple notches, they're still top 10. People are still looking at mattresses, and maybe they've got a new one for the master bedroom, but they're starting to make that connection. Those who have reported that they're sleeping well have a direct correlation to the fact that their mattress is helping them get a good night's sleep. And so maybe they're going to start thinking about their kids' mattress or their guest room mattress. I mean, depending on how long you want your guests to stay.
True. Maybe you don't want that guest mattress to be too good. The mother-in-law says, I really like this mattress. I'm going to stay.
No, it's time to bring back the old one. No.
That's right. Sorry, mother-in-law. Time for you to go back home. No, but I think that's true. And I think people start out with the master bedroom, but then there are those other mattresses for the kids, the guest bedroom. So yes, there may be more sales in those other rooms as well. Well, one other thing I want to bring up is just the sheer breadth of this BSC research. It's just stunning how many studies there are. I'm reporting on many of them, and we just have a new initiative we're going to launch, and this video is going to promote that. Tell us about BSC video research coming this year.
We are putting together a series of 6 somewhat in-depth conversations about this research, and Therapeutic has been a generous sponsor, and we are going to be filming many of those segments in their High Point showroom. And we're going to just be talking about what information from these surveys has bubbled to the top. What is making us go, oh my gosh, we need to take action? Or what is making us think about what we're doing? What's helping us be better at the jobs that we're doing every day? How can we better connect with the consumer? How can we sell bigger and better beds? How can we sell more accessories? How can we get them in our store or on our website? Whatever your goal may be. And so these vignettes, if you will, are really there to help the industry understand, how do we use all of this content? If you start flipping through all of the surveys, it gets a little overwhelming. So what are the highlights? What are the main points? So you'll see featured more of me and Dave. You'll see You'll see some of our Better Sleep Council members talking about their feelings about the research. And of course, you'll see our friends at Therapeutic.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. That's coming up in just a few weeks. So I think that's a great note to say we appreciate Therapeutic. And Mary Helen, I just want to say, as I work with you on this, it is great being on Team ISPA. So we look forward to having all of you follow us in the videos to come. And Mary Helen and I have a closing thought. Don't sleep on this BSC research.
Yes, stay awake and read it.
Stay awake and read it. Mary Helen, great seeing you. Hope you have a great rest of the day.
You too. Take care.
All right, take care. Bye.